called Shop Till You Drop. This is a game for 2 to 4 players, but in this case I'm only going to be showing 2 players, where players are going to be competing to fit the most amount of stuff in their shopping cart to get the best score possible. In this game there are 3 different types of items. We have the glass beads, we have these pawns, we have these gems, which represent different goods in a store. Players are going to have their shopping carts and they're going to be traveling around the store trying to fit as much stuff in their cart as they can, because each player will get to buy everything that they can fit in a single cart. There are 4 different colors of pawns and there are 4 different colors of gems, and scoring will look something like this. If at the end of the game you have 3 of the same of any one of these things, you'll get 4 points. If you have 4 of the same of any one of these things, you'll get 7 points for that group of 4. If you have 3 different things in the same category, so that's 3 different colors, so if I had 3 different colored pawns, I'd get 3 points. If I have 4 different colored pawns, for example, I'd get 5 points. And finally, the glass beads are just worth 2 points each, because they're larger and harder to fit in a cart. All the items will be shoveled together and placed out in a ring, like this. And the last player in turn order, after you determine who's going to be first, gets to decide where the black token starts. Wherever the black token starts determines what players can put in their cart on their turn. The first player gets to choose anything clockwise around the circle from the pawn up to 3 steps away. So right now, this player can choose to either take this purple pawn, this green gem, or this red glass bead. Since the glass beads are worth a good amount of points, this player is going to decide to go for the glass bead. Whenever a player takes one of the pieces, they must place it into their cart, completely contained on their cart. After they do, they move the black token to the space that they just took the item from. And it's the next player's turn. Next player now gets to choose between these 3 things, any of the 3 ones that they want, and this player will also choose the glass bead because it seems valuable. After a player takes a turn, the player may spend one of their tokens to make the other player move their cart around to potentially make things fall off. One token makes your opponent have to turn their cart 360 degrees. The other one makes them have to move their cart at least 1 foot in distance. If any items fall off at this time, that player is then out of the game and can no longer take items from the score, so they can start adding up their score. However, if they succeed, play will continue. If a player tries to add an item and something falls out of their cart, they then have to stop and remove the final item that they tried to take and place it off to the side. They will then add up the remaining stuffs in their cart, while the other players continue if they have not finished filling up their cart. When there is only 1 player remaining, that player will get a maximum of 2 more turns before they must also stop and start counting up their points. Once all the players have stopped and added up their points, the player with the most points wins the game. They got the most value out of the shopping spree. And that was Shop Till You Drop. Thanks for watching.